So, hallo. Zweiter Abend in Folge. Ich bin ganz überrascht, dass das klappt. Aber ich habe nochmal Zeit gefunden und habe mir nochmal ein recht nettes Game vom Steam Next Fest rausgesucht, in Demo. Und zwar The Drifter. Keine Ahnung, was mich erwartet. So ein bisschen spooky horrormäßig, glaube ich. Es hat was mit Zeitreisen zu tun. Und ich glaube, es soll ein Adventure sein. Ich habe nicht weiter reingeschaut, aber ja. Wir fangen mal an.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. Oh well, shit. Here I am. This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
Hey, also mit Adventure meinte ich jetzt nicht sowas wie die Lara Croft Spiele, sondern eher Point-and-Click-Adventure, hätte ich vielleicht sagen sollen.
I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another.
Für die Jüngeren, die das nicht kennen, ich muss jetzt hier
Everything
Rätsel
I need
lösen.
in there. So, not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral. I grabbed the tarp.
Noch weiß ich nicht viel, okay. Hier habe ich meine Inventar, die Sachen, die ich mit mir rumtrage. Das ist das Menü nur.
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
Kann jetzt hier
Okay, time to ditch this old girl.
interagieren mit der Umgebung.
I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge. Great.
Okay, und die Tür geht nicht auf. Jetzt muss ich was finden, mit dem ich die Tür aufmachen kann. Meine Katze nervt mich. Die maunzt hier rum. Oder Löcher. Kann ich da nicht...
Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring. Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think! Think!
He continues muttering under his breath. Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly. I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out of here.
Und jetzt kann ich sein... was ist das?
I
Ein
jam
Stock-
the bars to the frame, lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle! I can't...
Okay.
Oh, God! Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure. Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway. Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me. I lie there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted.
Okay, das war mal
I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister.
ein interessanter Anfang.
Mick, hey!
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Ah, never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
Oh, no, Mick, Jesus. We moved over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I look down at my dead phone. Shit. No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
Okay, der Anfang ist echt
Pack
gut
must have caught
gemacht.
something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
Man muss auch sagen, diese Selbstgespräche oder diese Erzählerstimme, die finde ich richtig gut und ich finde auch den Voice Actor richtig gut getroffen. Mit dem ganzen, wie jetzt hier so der Look and Feel ist und so. Ja.
Bill, is that you? Mick, what are you doing here? Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid. Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know.
Okay, das sind jetzt die Themen, die ich ansprechen kann.
Hey, can I borrow your phone? I'm meant to stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address.
Of course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
Oh, it'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck, what am I gonna do?
Okay. Wir müssen
You're not staying at the
irgendwie
pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Center.
was
I'd
erreichen.
ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now? I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's all right. I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus. Really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Kann ich euch einfach weglaufen, okay. Also normalerweise hat man auch viele Sachen zu untersuchen und einzusammeln. Ui, ja.
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator and a little low on wiper fluid. It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
Okay, das heißt, ich kann das Auto starten und dann Strom
It
erzeugen.
stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Okay. Ich wollte gerade sagen, wie kann man nicht denn das Handy laden, wenn der Motor läuft, Stichtmaschine, aber ja. Wir müssen trotzdem erstmal den Motor anbekommen.
I toss the cigarette lighter and plug my phone into the socket. Nothing. Might only charge while the engine's running. The keys aren't in the ignition. God damn it.
Wo finden wir jetzt hier die Keys, wenn die überhaupt noch irgendwo sind? Ich gehe erstmal jetzt hier rein.
Good evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me? Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. A kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
Okay. Ich habe auf jeden Fall schon mal wieder 2 Leute zum Sprechen.
I really shouldn't get involved, but... Hey, so...
Hi.
Right, what are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless? God help me. Okay, look, I'm not homeless, so...
Oh, great. That's great. So how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry, just a few questions.
No!
Okay. Was hier? Okay, das ist sowas wie mein To-Do-Log. Genau. Also was ich
I'll
tun
leave
muss.
him be. Look, Angela, was it? Go home to your warm bed. No one here has any reason to talk to you.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
She thrusts her hand into her pocket, pulls out a hotel-sized bottle of rum.
Got a whole bunch. You look like you could use something to drink.
Wow. About as sensitive as I'd expect from a rich city kid.
Well, what do you want?
Nothing. Just quit with the presumptuous attitude. These are people, not your high school project.
I'm 24, and you're one to talk. Patronizing asshole.
Whatever.
Kein Grund nach dem Autoschlüssel, nach den Autos zu fragen.
Don't suppose you have a portable phone charger?
Nein.
No. Wait, you have a phone?
Yeah? Guess you think just because I don't have a place to stay, I don't have a phone.
Well, I don't...
Everyone has a phone, lady.
True.
You'll hear about the shooting. She looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick. Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
No, I'm interviewing about all these homeless going missing. That or going crazy.
Right. Another college kid thinks they could fix people.
Ja, mit dem Handy habe ich eben gemeint, dass eigentlich jeder heutzutage ein Handy hat. Und das eigentlich zur Grundausstattung fürs Leben gehört. Keine Ahnung, wie ich es anders sagen soll. Komisch. Ach, vergesst's.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open. Nothing but a random tangle of wires and tubes.
Da kann ich aber nichts machen. Mit denen kann ich auch nicht reden. Das ist eine Feuertonne, kann ich auch nichts machen. Und noch was? Ja, jetzt gehe ich erstmal wieder raus, weil wie es aussieht, kann ich da gerade nichts machen. Ich kann dann gleich nochmal mit dem hier reden und über die Reporterin nachfragen. Oh, okay. Der Benzinkanister.
I shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
In anderen Spielen hat man die Kettensäge, aber kein Benzin. Und hier ist es umgekehrt. Oder? Vielleicht kriegen wir noch eine Kettensäge.
Nothing but shuttered warehouses down there. I should figure out where to go before wandering aimlessly.
Da mag er nicht hin. Okay.
I know my way around a car, but not enough to hotwire one. It'd take a special kind of stupid for a joyrider to hold onto the keys, though. Might find them around here somewhere.
Jetzt frage ich mal hier. Ja, genau.
What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Sure. Might be able to charge my phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Okay, das war jetzt einfacher als gedacht. Einfach fragen.
Leaning in, I try the key. The red charging light on my phone blinks on, but then the engine splutters and dies. Guess they drained all the fuel trying to burn the bastard.
Ich habe den Schlüssel für das Sprache. Vielleicht kann ich es zum Laufen bringen und mein Handy aufladen, um Annie anzurufen. Aber wir haben doch schon ein bisschen Benzin schwappt am Boden des Kanisters hin und her. Das soll doch reichen.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank. It's still not firing. Better check the engine again.
Okay, und jetzt noch was am Motor kaputt.
Okay, there must be something wrong under here. It sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn. Still can't see anything wrong.
Vielleicht kennen sich ja Bill aus.
Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, gonna need a replacement.
Okay,
Thanks, Bill.
Dankeschön. Ich glaube, da kommt jetzt das hier ins Spiel.
I could use that hose for the car.
Come on, you asshole!
Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
Would this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus. What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez. All that's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my question.
Oh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work, I have places I can stay, I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
Also mir war klar, dass die jetzt noch ins Spiel kommt. Okay. Sonst wäre sie ja nicht da gewesen. Aber jetzt holen wir uns mal die Infos hier.
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Meningi.
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night. Folks calling them Meningi.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. Papers say there's a killer out there, but it's been a cold winter. I think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs. Hey, Bill, you noticed people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
Okay.
I asked around and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it!
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Malinji, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks. This is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, alright.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Okay. Dann haben wir unser Messer und können einen Schlauch holen.
Got it.
Können wir hier nichts machen. Gehen wir raus.
Hello? Gee. The keys are gone. My charger.
Nein!
No! Get off me, you! Ah! Let me go!
The hell? What's going on?
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Nein.
This dinky little knife won't do squat against two armed soldiers.
Nicht.
This dinky little knife won't do I think these are the guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes.
Ja.
The Malinji? He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something? Shove from behind. Wait!
Okay.
Sudden, icy cold shocks me awake. Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness. I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream. I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain. And I know that I am dying. The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead. But then, every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. The same sensations, the same panic from minutes before. Only this time, I remember to hold my breath. I can't get my hands free. I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. Frantic, I feel about, but blinded, I'm helpless. I wrench the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God. I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Hopeless, I return to sawing at my bonds. Black stars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even as they expand, obliterating consciousness. Then primal impulse fills the vacuum, takes command of my lungs, forces them full of water. Again, I drown. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. I manage to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly I wrench the sack from my face. I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. A shortage. Gotta get a hold of it first. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Pushing the tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds. I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead. Frozen here. I feel myself returning to the world. But I'm still frozen here.
Ja, sehr schön. Ich finde die Stimmung sehr gut getroffen, die Pixel-Art-Style von dem Ganzen mit diesen alles so dunkel und wie die Farben gehalten sind, holt mir auch voll ab. Die Synchro, die englische, auch super gemacht. Ich habe es auf jeden Fall schon auf der Wishlist. Freue mich auch drauf, wenn es rauskommt. Auch echt was, worauf ich mich freue. Und von den Puzzeln her fand ich es jetzt nicht so schwer. Ich meine, sonst die Monkey Island Spiele, die ich früher gespielt habe, aber auch Simpleweed Park und so, die neueren, die waren dann schon schwerer als bis jetzt. Mal schauen, was noch kommt, aber es muss ja jetzt auch nicht super schwer sein. Ja, genau. Ja, cooles Ding. Freue mich und dann höre ich für heute auf, würde ich sagen. Man sieht sich. Ciao.